So I stopped watching the Lakers and Miami Heat. They don't interest me. I mean, be honest with you, I just couldn't get into it. But anyway, so I was flipping through the channels and I found um, Clemson, Virginia, 1992. Uh, I've always loved football from the time I came out the womb, and our only college football team I ever really loved is Clemson. Yes, I represent East Carolina and HBCUs, mainly Pepper State, because I went to those schools. But make a long story short, Virginia Clemson was a big game when I was coming up. I don't think Virginia ever beat Clemson until like what, 1990, somewhere around there. Clemson owned Virginia. The reason why I'm talking about this because that 1992 game was the biggest comeback in Clemson's history at one point. Uh, the most famous Clemson comeback was against Ohio State this past year, but the biggest comeback in Clemson history was against Virginia. They were down 28-0 in Charlottesville, and they came back to win the game 29-28. If you know anything about the 1992 year, that Clemson was absolutely terrible. I think they finished like what 5-6. That got Ken Hatfield fired. But just running down some more big comebacks in Clemson history. Uh, 18 points to Maryland. Remember that game? That's when Sammy Watkins was running up and down the field on Maryland. They couldn't stop him. 1966, another comeback against Virginia. To that point, that was the biggest Clemson comeback for the 28-point comeback. And also in 2000, they came back from 17 down to beat North Carolina. Probably uh, what's that kid name? Dazzler, Woody Dazzler's year, somewhere around there. That's probably his teams. But Tommy Bowden probably the coach at the time. But that's Clemson's biggest comeback until that point. But all right, I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little history. I just happened to watch the game and I looked it up.